Yeah, go
Yung
ahead.
favorite ko naman kay PRRD, yung
Yeah,
kanyang picture na nakalagay, "Not during my watch."
yeah, yeah.
Ibig sabihin, sa ating lahat, lahat ng trabahante niya during his time, hindi tayo puwedeng magnakaw, hindi tayo puwedeng maging corrupt, hindi tayo puwedeng gumawa ng kalokohan during his watch. And
Sinagot
natakot tayong lahat do'n, sinunod natin siya talaga because we knew what was going to happen pagka if we violated or if we disobeyed his orders.
yeah, and then pag may mga rumors na may undersecretary na i-fire si
Hmm.
PRR, din ako natatakot kami.
'Di ba?
Kasi
Kasi binabasa niya
oo.
yung listahan sa media.
So
Ito
pupunta ako kay BG, pupunta
I
ako kay BG,
know.
BG I'll put my resignation na, whatever.
May listahan siya ng mga corrupt and then he will
Yeah,
read all the names on national
yeah,
television and then siyempre
yeah.
takot ka talaga na mag-ano, 'di ba?
Si
Hindi
Terry
ka
Ridon.
puwedeng magkamali.
Yeah, si Terry Ridon, yan, corrupt yan, no?
Oh,
That's why
nabasa mo ba siya?
it was so galling what this Terry Ridon said the other day about the biyahe ng Vice President. Saan niya kinukuha yung pera niya? Biyahe siya ng biyahe. Kasi si
Uh-huh.
Terry Ridon, ginamit niyang pera-pera natin, no? Para magbiyahe siya na napakarami. Nasisante tuloy ni PRR.
Nabasa ba si Terry Ridon sa listahan ni sir? Ni
Oo.
PRP? Oh,
Yeah, he went on
oh.
and on and on. Minura pa nga niya eh, minura pa nga niya. Sino ka na kasi nagagalit
Oh,
siya pag
mhm.
ginagamit ang pera ng taong bayan para sa ganyan, no? Hindi ka nagtatrabaho. Tapos sino ka na nagbabiyahe ka ng ganyan? Then business class pa. So
Yeah,
bad trip
yeah.
na bad trip si PRRD.
Bawal yun.
Bawal.
Nung umpisa, parang mga first few pwedeng business class, pero siguro nakarating sa kanya, biglang nawala ang business class. No.
Also, interesting nung stint mo sa gobyerno. 'Di ba matagal ka na sa gobyerno? Pero yung
Yeah.
gusto kong pag-usapan dito nung naging Trade Undersecretary ka under PRRD tapos under Bongbong Marcos, 'di ba? So yung secretary mo si Secmon at saka si what's his name? Pascual, 'di ba? Kay
Pascual.
Bongbong
Yeah.
Marcos.
Yeah.
So could you tell us, no? Kasi yung experience kasi namin, ba't namin pinag-uusapan ito? Ang pananaw kasi namin nung panahon ni PRRD, ideal talaga na kailangan hindi natin makalimutan kung paano umandar ang gobyerno noon kasi napakaganda ng pag-andar ng gobyerno. Lahat may convergence. As a result of that, no, dahil sa leadership ni PRRD, talagang nag-quantum leap ang Pilipinas, 'di ba? Lahat ng numbers I mean, they cannot take that away from PRRD, mga propaganda ng CPP, ng Dilaw, nila Marcos, 'di ba? The numbers are in. Matagal ng tsaka yung trust rating ni PRRD translated talaga doon sa tiwala ng taong bayan at saka yung gratitude. So ito yung ba't natin pinag-uusapan kasi gusto namin na ma-institutionalize itong ganitong klaseng leadership, no? So Ruth, no, ano yung nakita mong pagkakaiba dito sa dalawang pinagsilbihan mo na mga pangulo?
During the time of President Duterte from 2016 to 2022,
Yeah,
I was under Secretary Lopez, Ramon Lopez.
yeah,
Siya yung DTI secretary at that time. And every day when we go to work, we all had our orders. We all had our instructions. Alam namin kung anong gagawin mo for the day.
mm,
Kasi nakaplano na yan, naka ano na, we have discussed it, napag-usapan na ito yung schedule. Naka-schedule siya na within 2 days kailangan matapos mo itong project na to, itong programang to, and then report to me, ganyan. And it was also very easy to report to Secretary Lopez at that time kasi ang approvals namin para mas mabilis nasa Viber group. We had a Viber group of all the executive committee members, lahat ng USEC at saka ASEC, and then the secretary. So doon pa lang, ina-approve niya na yon, so mabilis ang aksyon namin. So pag in-approve niya na sa Viber yan, and then later on, we'll translate it into documents na lang, di ba? Pero at least the approval is already there. So mag-uumpisa ng umaksyon kanya-kanyang bureaus, kanya-kanyang offices. And then, after that, nung natapos si PRRD, natapos si Secretary Lopez, kay Secretary Pascual, um, the instructions were given kasi during the executive committee meetings. Pero hindi klaro kung ano talaga yung gusto niyang mangyari. I did not see the full vision. Except that ang naalala ko lang na sinabi ni Secretary Pascual, to me in particular, was that he wanted to be the Secretary of Change. So when I clarified it na sabi ko, yes sir, we will improve whatever needs to be improved and then change whatever needs to be changed. Ang sagot niya sa akin, I will not be the Secretary of Change if we don't change everything. So kailangan pala under his leadership, palitan mo lahat. So even if something works or something is working, kailangan mong palitan because that's how he wants it. So ganun kaiba. Si Secmon kasi, maraming inadopt from the previous administration, Secretary Favila, I think. Iniwan ni Secretary Domingo pala, before Secmon yung mga working projects or yung mga beneficial naman or yung mga effective naman na projects, minentain yun, ni-retain yun ni Secretary Lopez. Pero kay Secretary Pascual, he really wanted to be the Secretary of Change. So,
So,
magkaiba. Even with the leadership from the top, from the President, iba rin ang leadership. Kasi kay PRRD, pagka nagsalita siya, in public, especially, alam mo
yeah.
na kahit hindi directed kay Secmon or kahit hindi directed sa akin, but I know that it's within the realm of the Department of Trade and Industry, kikilos na kami. Kasi sinabi niya na and it's already
Yeah,
policy,
policy.
diba? When he says it in public, kikilos ka na. Like, yung sugar, kwento ko lang, mag-cite ako ng
Yeah.
example. Yung sugar, diba? Gusto niyang bawasan yung sugar sa mga powdered drinks because there's too much. So, sinabi niya yon sa TV, and then I discussed it with Secmon on the following day, gabi kasi yon. The following day, we were at work. We were on it.
Yeah.
Yung kay President Marcos, wala ka naman kasing maririnig na ganong policy sa kanya on TV. I mean, made publicly. So, baka meron siyang inuutos kay Secretary Pascual in private na hindi naman nakakarating agad sa mga kinauukulan sa baba, sa DTI, or baka nakakarating din pero hindi ko alam kung paano gawin. Pero as far as I'm concerned, may mga certain instructions lang si Secretary Pascual noon, pero hindi niya gusto kasi ang consumer. So hindi siya masyadong naka-hands-on sa consumer protection.
What do you mean hindi niya gusto masyado yung consumer?
He was leaning more on trade and investment.
I see.
Oo,
I see.
hindi consumer protection.
And parang um what I saw no when all of this is happening is that I don't think Bongbong Marcos gave any directives, no? It doesn't seem so, 'di ba? It doesn't seem so because walang direction, 'di ba? Walang direction. At saka what was the difference between ano Ruth, between Secmon and Secretary Pascual? Kasi I remember si Secmon. It's lovely, lovely talaga to work with him. Kasi he was very humble, 'di ba? Kasi
Yeah,
when you
very
say
humble.
kasi, yeah, very humble, and he would tell us, 'di ba? He would tell us, enjoy the perks, 'di ba? Pero sandali lang 'yan, 'di ba?
Sandali lang. Oh my gosh,
Sandali lang
that
'yan,
was
right?
that was the very first thing he told us in the
Yes,
very first
yes.
Christmas executive committee meeting.
Yeah,
Sinabi
yeah,
niya yun sa amin na kasi maraming nagregalo sa kanya and then niraraffle niya yun sa amin eh.
yeah.
Para he does not keep everything to himself. Iraraffle niya yun dun sa executive committee. And then he said, Oh, ngayon lang yan ha, kasi nakaupo tayo. Pag wala na tayo dito, wala na yan.
Yeah, yeah.
He made it clear to us from the very beginning na
And
ganun talaga yon.
and I think that's because he also got that same message from PRRD, because we got that same
President,
message
right,
from
right,
PRRD,
right.
which is a strange thing for Pascual to say, that he wants to be known as the secretary who changed everything, di ba? We know
Yeah,
why?
yeah.
Because it sounds egoistic. It sounds like it's about him, right? And I was so,
In not so many words, parang
yeah,
ganon, kasi he he wanted to change everything, the policies, the programs, the projects, kahit na working sila, kasi yun yung sinabi ko specifically eh. Will improve the ones that are working and then maybe remove the ones that are not working. And then sabi niya, no, I will not be a leader of change if we don't change everything.
did he know
So
what he was talking about?
all the
Those are,
programs,
because those are very big words. Did
yeah,
he
all
hear
the
it?
programs and projects of DTI.
Hmm.
Gusto niya, yun yung gusto niya na he wanted his brand in the DTI programs and projects.
What were
Kaya yun sinabi niya.
what were the results? What was the output?
Um, wala akong alam na significant output na nangyari until because I left in 2023. I left in December 2023 and then he left mga the following year. A
Yeah.
few months later, he left na rin and then replaced by the new secretary, Secretary Cristina Roque. So hindi ko na alam kung merong significant um,
Output.
initiatives na
Yeah.
nabigay si Secretary
Yeah.
Pascual. Yeah.
And one of those things that I noticed, no, about the team of PRRD, the secretaries were very supportive, no? Secretary Andanar was so supportive of
Yeah.
me. And I
Mm.
saw it with the other departments, no? Parang they were
Super.
not threatened. They were not threatened if you were performing well, di ba? In fact, they loved it and you got support, di
Super.
ba? Pero
Super.
what
Okay.
I'm seeing now here and what I'm hearing is people like you, no, magaling na magaling sa trabaho, nate-threaten, right? Nate-threaten sila sa ganyan.
Mm.
And kasi you were talking about the your execom, 'di ba?
Yeah. The
Even at
expo.
the PCOO, we had our monthly execom. We would sit down and it
Mm.
was very structured talaga. You stand in front of everybody and then you say what happened for the past month, what did you accomplish, 'di
Mm.
ba? What were your deliverables? Did you deliver? And then after that, what are your plans for the next month? And then the
Yeah.
next month, you do the
Yeah.
same thing. Basically, it's like that, di ba? So, there was maayos, kaya lang, that's why I was so mortified by what I saw with the PCOO, as in, ke horror. What's that? Di ba? Parang, we were, the whole time, Ruth, no? The whole time that we were at the PCOO, we were preparing a booklet, no? A manual of operations, so that the next presidential communications, they would find it easy, because under Secretary Martin, under PRRD, nag-build din ang government communications. Dati mga monoblock, dati analog, naging state of the art
Ah.
ang government communications, 'di ba? Kasi mahalaga 'yon, no? Hanggang sa probinsya, no? Hanggang
Yeah.
sa probinsya, pero hindi tinuloy. Sinarado lahat 'yon ng pag-upo nitong gunggong na
Mm.
'to, no, ng pangulong ito. So, gunggong talaga, nakakainit ng ulo. So anyway, kasi pinaghirapan mo, and then only to find out, no, that they didn't care about that manual of operations.
They didn't even read it siguro.
Yeah, because you know what? Every time we would have meetings, no, a lot of times we would say, let's do this para the next, ganito gawin natin. Tapos para yung susunod na team, no, sa next president, di na sila mahirapan. They'll hit the ground running. Only
Yeah.
to find
Yeah.
out time. That's why, I learned so much. That's why only to find out that they were not interested in serving the Filipino people. And
Ganyan
that
din.
ang ito, let me just finish, ha. And pala, ang plano nila dyan sa presidential communications, gagawin nilang PR firm ni Lisa Marcos, ni Tambaloslos, at saka ni Marcos. Ang layo, wala ang Pilipino doon. Ang layo sa mandato. Parang, dude, binasa nyo ba kung ano yung mandato ninyo? Di ba?
Oo.
Go ahead.
Ganyan din sa DTI. But
Yeah.
With both with Secretary Pascual and Secretary
Mm.
Roque, nakalimutan, naiwan ang consumer protection kasi DTI is not only trabaho, it's not only negosyo, it's also consumer. Kasi over all consumers is with DTI because we're the main protagonist doon sa Consumer Act eh. And that's the main law. That's the Bible of consumer protection. So, panahon ni SecMon, panahon ni PRRD because PRRD was very conscious about the welfare of the people, di ba? So, ayaw niya nga yung nakapila, ayaw niya yung naiisahan, ayaw niya yung scam, yung internet scam, di ba na uso
Yeah.
yan?
Yeah.
Ayaw niya nun. So, consumer protection to him was very important and he supported it. Kaya ako alam kasi doon sila, syempre PMS would call, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Doon sila kumukuha ng magkano ang presyo ng ganito. Tatawag
Say,
sila.
tell our viewers what PMS is.
Oh, the Presidential Management Staff
Would call you and then
would call us and then ask kung magkano ang presyo ng sibuyas, magkano ang presyo ng bawang, baboy, manok, ganyan.
monitor ng palasyo.
Mino-monitor ng palasyo ang
Yeah.
presyo na
Yeah.
binibili ng mga tao.
Yeah.
Kaya ko alam that the president was really concerned about
Yeah.
that. Kasi ano ba naman yung tanungin pa ako, 'di ba?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would they
Yeah.
bother?
Yeah.
Nire-report naman ni Secmon, pero siguro pag hindi nila na-capture yung buong report ni Secmon,
Yeah.
if they miss out something, they would call for specific details. Magkano nga yung ganito, Yusek Ruth, ganyan. Magkano ang bigas ngayon, even if bigas was not under DTI. DA yan
Yeah.
eh.
Yeah.
Magkano ang bigas, magkano ang sibuyas, magkano ang bawang, ganyan. Magkano ang bread. Alam mo yon, very simple. Magkano ang gatas, magkano ang instant noodles, ganyan.
Yeah.
They monitored it. So we know, kami noon sa DTI, alam namin na minomonitor ng Malacanang ang presyo ng binibili ng mga consumers natin.
At saka si PRRD took a personal interest in it, 'di ba? Talagang minamanmanan niya 'yan at alam niya. Alam niya 'yan. In fact, we called him the biggest president, 'di ba? Because he was really very concerned. He really wanted na may bigas ang Pilipino. Tapos ang
Yeah.
explanation niya, kasi pag may bigas sila, dagdagan mo na lang ng konti, konting sardinas, may kakakain na mairaraos ng araw, 'di ba? Parang ganyan yung ano niya. So,
Kaya nga
um,
tayo nagkaroon ng ease of doing business law, di ba?
yeah, yeah.
The ARTA law, yung Anti-Red Tape Authority
Mm.
Act. Kasi ayaw niya yung nakikita niya na pumipila yung mga tao sa mga LGUs to get their business permit, fire permit, occupancy permit, or kung anong permit yan na haba-haba ng pila ng mga tao tapos nakabilad sa araw. Ayaw niya noon, kaya pinabilisan niya yung ease of doing business law. And that was mainly the purpose that PRRD had in mind.
Grabe, no? He really took a personal interest in all of this, no?
Ano siya talaga, tao. He was
Yeah,
really concerned about
yeah,
us.
yeah.
Tao ang kanyang, he was protecting us. He was protecting all of us.
And I remember there was one cabinet meeting where um I think it was Secretary Sani Dominguez. They were explaining yung 5-6. Basta they were talking about it and
Ah,
PRRD said, ano yun? And
mm,
then they explained it and he was so angry. He was so angry because paano ba? Hindi na makakabayad yung tao, 'di ba?
mm, mm,
Sabi din,
mm.
well, sabi ni
Oh, yung utang.
yung utang, hindi
5-6.
sila makakaahon, 'di ba?
Ah,
Tapos
ah,
sabi ni Secretary Sani kasi they were all explaining no na kasi nandiyan na yung magpapautang sa kanila yung Bombay, yung pumupunta sa kanila, 'di ba?
mm,
Pumupunta
mm,
sila sa palengke. Hindi katulad yung ano, yung land, ang pinupunterian niya dito land bank, okay?
mm,
Bakit ang land bank that was built to give loans to the poor people, farmers, basta yung mahihirap, bakit pag pumunta diyan ng mahihirap, bakit yung bulk ng pinanghihiram ninyo walang napupunta sa mahihirap, doon sa mayayaman, 'di ba? Tapos doon siya nagalit. So, sabi niya dapat maglagay kayo ng mga depots diyan sa mga palengke na ang land bank mismo nandyan. No? So, I
okay.
think
Yeah.
nasunod 'yon
Mm.
Pero wala na, 'di ba?
Wala na ngayon.
Wala
Yeah.
na.
During his time, marami naman talaga ang presyo ng bigas was strictly monitored.
Yeah.
Remember, meron pa tayong task force, anti-smuggling of agricultural products task force. Kasama dyan ang frozen goods, frozen meat, frozen vegetables, kasama ang bigas. Kasi kung hino-hoard, ini-import ng nisusmuggle papunta dito sa Pilipinas and then ibebenta ng mas mataas because the quality is really high or sobrang baba na masisira naman ang negosyo ng farmers natin, nakabantay talaga tayo.
So,
So we headed also the anti-smuggling task force on
oh,
agri-products together with the Department of Agriculture. Naka-co-chair tayo with them. Kasi nga, ayaw ni PRRD, number one, maubusan ng bibilhin ang tao. Number two, sumobra-sobra ang taas ng presyo dahil dun sa competition ng mga imported products. Number three, sumobra-sobra ang imported products na mawawalan na ng negosyo ang local farmers natin or local producers. Ayaw niya yun.
yeah.
Kaya merong anti-smuggling task force.
So, what have you learned about leadership because of
It's
this?
so different. So
Yeah.
different kasi we tried to, after, well, July 2022 na, we tried our best. Kaming dalawa yung ASEC ng DA who was my co-chair. We really tried our best na ituloy yung anti-smuggling task force kasi nakita natin yung impact niya eh. At saka, we were doing something good kasi nakukuha eh. Takot yung mga smugglers kahit papano. But first, I was not supported by the secretary at that time. Parang wala namang pakialam dun sa anti-smuggling na yon. And then of course, the biggest support will come from Malacanang from the president, 'di ba? And then ang DA hindi rin naman na suportahan si ASEC Bobot something. Hindi rin siya nasuportahan ng DA, hindi na natuloy hanggang naging defunct yung anti-smuggling task force na yun.
So,
Yeah,
all,
that's
all,
just one.
all roads lead to Malacanang, 'di ba? It's the leadership of the
Mm,
nakaupo doon, 'di ba? Kasi,
yeah, yeah.
but of course, I think that ano, no, si PRRD, I don't know if you'll agree with me, no, his leadership was so exceptional that he brought out the best in all of us. 'Di ba? We
Oh,
were
he
so
did. Oh, he
inspired,
did.
right? So,
Mm-mm.
if you had asked me, for instance, if you had asked somebody na talagang magaling, let's say, no, na talagang mahal yung Pilipinas, gusto magsilbi, tapos magtatrabaho siya kay Marcos, he'll be very frustrated. Because, what he's going to see is nakawan. What he's going to see is power trip.
Baka
So,
hindi din tatagal, hindi
yeah,
din
hindi
tatagal
yan
kasi
tatagal.
kung,
Yeah.
yeah, kung
Mm-mm.
gano'n ang makikita.
Yeah.
At saka kasi when PRRD speaks, ramdam mo eh.
Yeah.
Ramdam mo agad the sincerity. Ramdam mo agad what he wants to happen. So ikaw, kahit na like ako noon, I'm sure it was the same for you also and the other undersecretaries, kahit hindi pa nag-uutos ang secretary natin,
Ah,
kumikilos na tayo kasi alam natin na ipapagawa din naman eh. So we do our work in advance. Kaya mabilis ang trabaho, mabilis ang resulta.
ang
Marinig
ano,
mo pa lang si PRRD, kikilos ka na kahit wala pang ibang instruction sa'yo.
ang style kasi ni PRRD hindi siya nagma-micromanage, 'di ba? In-appoint ka niya, tapos bahala ka na.
Mm.
Pero bibigyan ka niya ng dalawang guidance, 'di ba? Huwag kayong magnakaw sa Pilipino at magsilbi tayo ng maayos. Tapos yung
Yeah.
pinakagusto kong quote niya talaga, Ruth, yung ano, yung hindi kayo special, mga trabahante lang tayo sa go. You know why? You know why? Because I look at this mga hambog na ito, gusto ko pag-uuntogin yung mga ulo, ang kakapal ng mga mukha. 'Di ba the way they power trip?
Yeah.
The way their position defines them so much, it's just comical, 'di ba? Kasi parang for us it was a responsibility, 'di ba? Talagang kailangan may output ka kasi our leader was like that. But you have a leader like Bongbong Marcos, no? There's nothing in it for you. Nothing. Ruth, I have a question kasi I heard this, no, from somebody. I heard that,
I have something to add to that lang.
yeah, 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 go
Yung
ahead.
favorite ko naman kay PRRD, yung
Yeah,
kanyang picture na nakalagay, not during my watch.
yeah, yeah.
Ibig sabihin, sa ating lahat, lahat ng trabahante niya, during his time, hindi tayo pwedeng magnakaw, hindi tayo pwedeng maging corrupt, hindi tayo pwedeng gumawa ng kalokohan during his watch. And natakot tayong lahat doon, sinunod natin siya talaga because we knew what was going to happen if we violated or if we disobeyed his orders.
Yeah, and then pag may mga rumors na may undersecretary na i-fire si PRR, di na ako natatakot kami.
Diba? Kasi binabasa niya yung listahan sa media.
So, pupunta ako kay BG. Pupunta ako kay BG. BG, I'll put my resignation na. Whatever.
May listahan siya ng mga corrupt and then he
Yeah.
will read all the names on national
Yeah.
television and then syempre takot ka talaga na ano, di ba?
Si Terry
Hindi ka
Ridon.
pwedeng magkamali.
Yeah, si Terry Ridon, yan, corrupt yan, no?
Oh,
That's why
nabasa
it was so galling what this Terry Ridon said the other day about the biyahe ng Vice President. Saan niya kinukuha yung pera niya? Biyahe siya ng biyahe. Kasi si Terry Ridon, ginamit niyang pera-pera natin, no? Para magbiyahe siya na napakarami. Na si Santo tuloy ni PRR.
Nabasa ba si Terry Ridon sa listahan ni Sir?
Oo.
Oh,
Yeah, he went on and on and on. Minura pa nga niya eh. Minura pa nga niya. Sino ka na kasi nagagalit siya pag ginagamit ang pera ng taong bayan para sa ganyan, no? Hindi ka nagtatrabaho. Tapos sino ka na nagbabiyahe ka ng ganyan? Then business class pa.
Yeah,
So bad
yeah.
the bad trip
Bawal
si PRR.
yun, bawal yun.
Bawal.
Yung isa, parang mga first few pwedeng business class, pero siguro nakarating sa kanya, biglang nawala ang business class. No.
Also, ano Ruth, pwede tayong mag-business class. Yun yung alam ko na nasa ano kasi ba sa undersecretary.
When we're hosted. When we're hosted. Kunyari, the invite.
Pag hindi Pilipino ang nagbabayad.
Pag hindi tayo nagbabayad.
Pero masyadong simple si PRRD, no? Hindi siya nagbi-business class na ikaw na talaga mismo mahihiya kung gagawin mo pa yon. President ka, hindi nagbi-business class, tapos ikaw nagbi-business class. So, kasi sinasabi niya, ang laki-laki ng difference, no? Ang laki-laki ng ano.
Nung umpisa pwede, kasi minana lang natin the policy from the previous administration. Pero nung nakita niya agad, pinakat niya. Hindi pwede yan. Hindi pwede yan. Kaya nakat yun.
At saka bawat biyahe natin, local or abroad, dumadaan sa Office of the President. Talagang masusi. At saka talagang may papers, may documents, tapos dapat i-prove mo pagbalik mo kung anong ginawa mo day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with pictures and videos.
Tapos yung report mo, kompleto.
Kompleto yung report mo, kompleto ng mga resibo, ganon. Kahit yung toll mo, ilalagay mo, ganon. Lahat, kahit kape,
explain.
Kasi, alam mo, there's nothing unusual about that. Dapat ganon. Kasi hindi, ulitin ko yung refrain ni PRRD, hindi natin pera yan, pera ng taong bayan. And and then now you look at these people, no? The way they treat people's money, parang kanila. No? Shocking talaga. Shocking talaga. Kapal ng mga muka, no? Grabe.
Hindi natin nga alam. Bakit ganon? How could they think that it's theirs when they know it's not? How?
I have an answer.
No. What?
Because their leader is like that. The leader who sits there totally believes that that money is his because he won as president and he can steal however much he wants to from the Filipino people. And of course, they see it. And of course, they all follow their fucking leader. Diba? That's the answer.
So as above, so below talaga?
Yes, definitely. That's why we want to talk about leadership, right? Truth, kasi iba talaga si PRRD, phenomenal ang leadership niya at yun ang kailangan nating hanapin sa mga binibigyan natin ng tiwala. Okay? No, so
he who bows the lowest has the most fruit.
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah. You know what, Ruth? I love working with Secmon. Kasi he was such a regular guy. Actually, lahat sila ganon, sina Secretary Tugade. Lahat sila, simpleng tao, si ES, Bingbong,
Lahat sila
lahat
super,
sila.
super nice to work with.
Yeah,
As
lahat.
in, oo,
Kahit
lahat
Kasi
sila.
si PRRD, Diyos me, ang sarap-sarap katrabaho talaga.
Oo,
Lalo
sarap
kunyari
po.
pag ikaw yung klaseng tao na gusto mo ng output, 'di ba? Ayaw mo ng bullshit na
At saka
nila.
we
Mm.
were all working hard, but it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
so much fun. It wasn't like work.
No, it wasn't. It was
Because it was
glorious.
so much fun and we
Joyous. Yeah.
knew we were doing something good for the country.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it didn't feel like work at all, but
Yeah,
we
it
were
didn't.
working hard,
'Di ba
especially
no?
in COVID.
At saka yung ano, at saka yung every second that you're working with a president like that was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing
Mm-mm.
talaga. Ruth, I have a
Imagine,
question. Yeah.
imagine puntahan niya lahat ng mga nasalanta ng bagyo kung kasabit-bit niya tayo kasi
Yeah.
yung mga agencies na kailangan niya, lahat ng
Yeah.
sakuna nandun siya,
Yeah.
'di
So ano
ba?
yung tinuro niya? Alam mo, tinuro niya dahil ganun siya, no? Pumupunta talaga siya sa mga sulok-sulok. So kami
Mm,
ginagawa din namin kahit wala siya, pumupunta kami sa bundok, sa ganyan. Tapos alam mo, noong una
yeah.
iniisip ko, ano naman yung saysay ko dito? Pupunta lang ako dito, hindi ko lang naman akong dalang malaking bagay, di ba? Yung
Mhm.
pala hindi, number one pala, pag pumunta ka dyan, para na rin pumunta si PRRD kasi Office of the President, parang biro
Yeah.
mo, pinintahan tayo, naaalala tayo.
That's true. Yeah.
Pagkatapos nun, pag pumunta ka doon, tapos sinabi mo lang, kunyari ako sabihin ko, bakit wala pa yung, kasi trabaho ko yon sa NTF LCAC, bakit wala pa yung eskwela dito? Kasi
Mm.
sinabi ninyo 3 months. Alam mo, ang bilis-bilis aandar. So, oh, yun pala yung poder na hawak ko, 'di ba? Gagamitin ko yung kapangyarihan na ito para magkaroon ng eskwela, hindi para magnakaw, mga ungas, 'di ba?
Kaya nga eh, kaya nga.
Magnanakaw,
Iba talaga, iba ang
'di
effect
ba?
ni PRRD. Yeah.
Yeah.
To all of us. Kasi alam alam natin kung anong gusto niya at alam na we shared or how should I say it? Nakakahawa yung kanyang vision, nakakahawa yung kanyang pure intention, nakakahawa yung good faith niya and his compassion for the
Yeah.
people. Nakakahawa.
And he had a long vision of the field. At first, I couldn't understand what he was talking about when he would say, why I was thinking, why is he building all of these amazing things, 'di ba? Yung mga
Mm,
yung mga infrastructure niya, ganyan ganyan. I couldn't see it, and then until when you start working with him, you see his vision.
mhm.
PRRD was a visionary, no?
Yeah,
Nagkamali lang
yeah.
tayo, nadokling lang tayo nitong budol na ito that he upended everything, 'di ba? Just me,
Oo,
right?
nabudol lang.
Yeah, so parang for me, a leader, no, because of PRRD, I've learned that a leader is somebody who stands here in the present, but he takes the past and pulls you to the future, 'di ba?
Mm,
To your highest aspirations as a people, 'di ba? He's going to
yeah.
free education. Can you imagine? In less than a year as a president, free
He
tertiary
just really
education.
wanted what's good for the country.
Yeah,
Yung kanyang 100 million a month sa PGH, remember?
yeah, yeah.
So, gaano kalayo ang narating ng 100 million a month? 'Di ba?
Grabe.
For the
Yeah.
rest of his term. Gaano kalayo, gaano karaming pasyente ang natulungan nun? Gaano kalaking improvement ang nagawa ng PGH na medical service to the people? 'Di ba?
But Ruth, I have a question. Kasi parang it also for me, no, it also exposes the weakness in our system because a system that depends on the goodness of a man's heart, a president's heart, is a weak system, 'di ba? Kasi as soon as he stepped out of office, wala na yung 100 million na yon, right? So, instead of making it, because parang it's patronage politics eh. Pag nagkasakit ako, kailangan pumunta ako kay Bongo para humingi ng ganyan o sa mayor ko or sa whatever, maglilimos ka imbis na yung healthcare system natin ay maayos at malakas na hindi mo kailangan maglimos sa mga
Mhm.
buwisit na
Mhm.
mga trapo na yan, 'di ba? Sa mga politiko, 'di ba? Dapat maayos na maayos yung sistema. So, nasaktan ako talaga nung wala na si PRRD kasi wala na yung 100 million. Tsaka yung sinasabi mo na not under my watch, 'di ba?
Yeah,
Sinabi ni
yeah.
PRRD.
Hindi tayo
I didn't like it too.
magnanakaw
You know
under
what?
his watch.
Yeah, but you know what? I didn't like it too much when he would say that because what I felt was, so when you step down, paano kami, 'di ba? Paano kami na wala na yung watch mo? And then
Mm.
yan, it came to pass nga, no, that the worst, this diabolical drug addict is seated there, 'di ba? So, dapat talaga a system has to be strong enough. And I also think that the Filipino people have to change as a people.
That's why it should be an eye-opener to all of
Yeah,
us na
yeah,
sa susunod na tayong boboto ng presidente, vice president down the line, isipin na natin what good will this person be able to bring us?
yeah.
Myself, my family, my community, ano bang magagawa nitong tao na to? Or iko-corrupt lang niya lahat yung pera ng barangay ko or ng distrito ko or ng bansa, 'di ba? For himself, for his own gain. I think it's time also that we start thinking kung sino ba talaga ang karapat-dapat bago tayo bumoto.
No, but you know what, Ruth? It's also not as simple as that kasi built-in na sa sistema natin ang corruption. Meaning, the ones who are running are the ones who have money. 'Di ba? But really, are they really qualified? 'Di ba? And if you have to spend hundreds of millions or even billions to win an election, it's the corruption is built in because you're going to try to recoup what you lost, 'di ba? So, I remember kasi when my father ran in Congress, no, this was the 70s, late 70s, 80s. Okay, move backwards pa. The first time he ran for public office was as a constitutional convention delegate in the 1971 constitution, no. So
Oh,
when
on.
he ran, he didn't have any money. No, but
Mm.
but but he just went house to house and then he introduced himself kasi taga Cotabato naman siya, doon siya lumaki, doon siya napanganak, hindi siya napanganak doon, doon siya lumaki, doon siya nag-aral, no, kilala sila doon, no. So,
And he won.
and he won,
Ah,
yes, he won,
mm.
no, and he served really well. So, ay na-edge out ang mga totoong public
Mm.
servants para dito sa mga magnanakaw na ito, na minamana ng mga anak nila ng mga magnanakaw. Have you seen the son of Rafi
Yeah.
Tulfo, 'di ba? No, yeah, really seriously, he spent more on tips than the vice president did on on her confidential funds, no? Meron siyang ganon. So, this I'm just saying that our elections are really built in ang corruption dito because you're asking so much from somebody who only wants to serve, 'di ba? Plus of course there's George Garcia who is a corrupt bastard, 'di ba? Who should be impeached, no,
Should
and punished.
Yeah. Kaya lang we kasi, our
Yeah.
politicians want our people to be forever ignorant, be
Yeah.
forever uneducated para hindi nila naiintindihan yung mga ganyan. Whatever money they give, receive na lang ng receive tapos iboboto kasi kailangan nila yung pera eh. 'Di ba? So tanggapin nila yung pera tapos iboboto nila. In short, in other words, binibili yung boto nila. So,
Yeah.
if we are educated enough, if our people are educated enough, hindi siguro mangyayari yan. Ang problema, yung mga nandyan sa mga politiko, ayaw nila ng maging marunong ang mga tao.
You know, I'm reading a book now. I'm reading a book. It's a very good book talaga. The title is Politics by Ron Siman. So anyway, he said, no, may dalawang bansa ngayon, Syria at Denmark. Yung pinakaayaw mo na bansa, natitira ka Syria kasi parang impyerno. And Denmark is like
Okay.
heaven, di ba? You've been to
Yeah.
Denmark, no? Beautiful talaga, no? So, but about 500 years ago, it was the opposite. Denmark was like Syria and Syria was like Denmark. So
Mm.
ano yung difference na yung dating parang impyerno na Denmark ay naging magaling na Denmark ngayon at yung Syria na napakaganda naging Syria na pangit, 'di ba? The difference is politics. No,
Really?
meaning the definition, yes, the definition of politics, no, or when you read that whole book is the participation of the people.
Mhm.
So kasi you're saying kasi that kasi hindi educated, hindi ganyan, 'di ba? Kaya kaya nalulugmok tayo sa ganitong sistemang bulok, 'di ba? Pero at some point in their history, yung mga Danish, mga taga Denmark, lumaban sila. Hindi sila tumigil ng laban. Ngayon, nire-reap ng benefits ng mga anak nila at mga kaapu-apuhan, 'di ba?
So how
Tapos
did they do it? Baka
itong Syria kabaliktaran.
mm,
Hindi sila lumaban.
lumaban.
Eh,
Okay. So kaya ganyan pa rin ang Syria ngayon.
yeah, it's their politics. It's lousy politics, rotten. Like what we're seeing right now, gutter politics, no? So, papayag tayo ng ganon, no?
We
'Di ba?
can't and we shouldn't. We
Yeah.
can't and we
No.
shouldn't.
No.
Hindi dapat, hindi dapat. For the sake of our children and our children's children, hindi
Yeah.
dapat. Yeah.